Okay, what's happening? What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Make sure you are subscribed if you haven't. Appreciate it. But what I'm going to do in this video is show you how to light a product like a pro. Okay, it's actually really easy, and if you stick around till the end, I will show you a quick way to do it. So what I'm going to do is show you the basic way, like the way without the fast trick, and then I'm going to make you watch till the end and show you the quick way, because I want the video to do well, obviously. Okay, so I've got a simple camera lens. It's not my model, I downloaded it. But yeah, so we're going to light this product, and it's actually really easy. So let's just do this. Boom. Okay, go back here, and then I'm going to go to X, G, and just bring it up to there. And then what I'm going to do is go to camera view, and then just go R twice, and just rotate it somewhere like that. Okay, so I just changed the camera ratio just to make it look a bit better. And now what I'm going to do is, obviously if you want to light it, so you want to showcase a product, what I suggest you do is, this is optional, but a lot of people do this, but you go Shift A, Mesh, Plane, S, scale it up. Okay, and then just hit Tab, go here, click on this thing, go E, and extrude it up. Boom, Control B, and then just roll your middle scroll wheel, hit Tab, right click, shade smooth. Okay, we just created a backdrop basically. Now what a lot of people will do is, we want to light the scene. Okay, what they'll do is they'll throw an HDRI, so they will go to shading, go to world, and then go Shift A and add an environment texture. And this, I'll plug it in like that, open, and then I'll look for one of the HDRIs I downloaded, boom, import, and they'll go here. Okay, and you can see it lights terribly. That's not what we want. Okay, so what I'm going to do is delete this. Okay, this is not the way to light the scene. Same as if you go here to asset browser, if you've got Polyhaven, and you just do that. Okay, this is not what you want to do. This is not how to light a scene or how to light a product professionally. So I'm just going to X undo, go back here. Okay, so what you want to do is go here to world, color, and make this all the way dark. Okay, let's go back here so we can see what we're doing. And then what you're going to do is go Shift A, look for a light, and you want an area light. Okay, you don't want to use any of the other ones, you want an area light. Okay, this will come up, then go to X, and then you go G, bring it up, then S, scale it somewhere like that. And what you want is, if I go here, you want one light this side, one light this side, and one light coming from one of the sides. Okay, one here, one here. And I'll show you how to do it. It's actually really easy. So let's go G, bring this one here. And then what you're going to do is hit R twice, so we can rotate it. Somewhere like that. Okay, and then what you're going to do is go Shift D to duplicate it. Shift D, duplicate the light, bring this one here, and hit R twice again, and rotate it this way, something like that. So it's just hitting the camera, okay, the lens I should say. Now let's go back here, and then what you want to do is adjust the lights. Okay, so yeah, go here, and then just bring this up 25. And it's all about playing around with how big your object is, obviously. Okay, this one you can go again 25. It's starting to look a lot better. It's giving it a nice moody lighting. Then what you can also do is add another one. So go Shift A, light, area, go X, G, bring this one straight up, then go S, scale it up, back to camera, and then change this one to about 30, and you can see that's already looking a lot better. And you can see if I go R twice, you can see how nice it's lighting the lens. R again, see how nice it looks. See the Sony there, and it's looking very, very nice. And then you can obviously click on your plane, add a material, boom, and bring this down if you want. Normally gives it a nice effect and gives it that nice shadows on the object. You can just play around with your camera, and you can play around with your area light. You can bring this up to about 100, and then last thing, if you want, you can light it with one more light. So let's go back here, Shift A, light, area, and go RX 90, and then just go here, go G, bring it back, G, bring it up, and then S, scale it up to there. Now let's go back to camera, go back to cycles, hide this, and you can change this about 25. That brings this up as well. Then you can see if I have to put this off. So it's obviously optional if you want to show more of the product. You can see if I zoom in, you can see how nice it is. If I go R twice, so R, see if I zoom in how nicely lit the scene is. You can see the Sony. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete all these area lights and show you a quick way to do it. Boom. Okay, now what you want to do is go back here, click on your object, so go back here, make sure this is selected, and go to edit, preferences, type in tri, and enable tri lighting. Okay, check it, go save preferences, and now Shift A, light, 3-point light. You can see this sets a 3-point lighting setup. Okay, and then what you're going to do is hit the key light, make this a stronger, so like 50. Your backlight you can make a little bit lower, so about 25, and your fill about 15, depending on the scene obviously. Now let's have a look. You can obviously see we need to bring this up, so what you're going to do is you can see the full light is actually coming from this side, so bring this up to 50, bring this light key 75, backlight 50. You can see that also looks good. And then you can always add a light, so you can go Shift A to this. This just locks it onto the product, as you can see. But you can go Shift A, light, area, because they're using area lights, and then same thing, go RX 90, hit X, G, bring it like that, G, bring it up, then S, scale it up, go back to camera view, zoom in, and then just hit this area light, bring it to about 25. Now this looks good. You can always play around with your ground. If you want it a bit brighter, you can bring it up, and that looks good. Now if you go R twice, rotate it, you can see how well the lens has been lit up. And then if you don't want the shadows and you want to like fill out everything, you don't want this like moody kind of lighting, you can then edit HDRI, so asset browser, and you can just add a HDRI, and if it's too bright, go to strength, bring it to like 0.2, and that just takes away all the shadows. But I prefer it without the HDRI, so I'm just going to make it 0, and that's how you light a product in Blender like a pro. It looks good, it looks like it's been like it's product photography taken with 3-point lighting. This is what photographers use. I do photography, so I do know a little bit about lighting, and this is how a photographer would normally light a scene when they're doing product photography of like objects and that kind of stuff, even of people. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. reminder, I have a Patreon, supports me in the channel. Check it out. I upload material, scenes, that kind of stuff, and I appreciate the support on the channel. See you in the next video. Peace.